We are playing an Echo deck, ladies and gentlemen. We are having an Echo Mirror. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. This is going to be glorious, in fact. But he has his skills. We're going to get outplayed by skill. What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? He broke the game. He broke the game. Like, this shouldn't be here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lindenix, and welcome to Eternal. An absolutely brilliant card game where it's definitely balanced and has no busted mechanics in it whatsoever. Now, with that being said, let's get a perfectly balanced deck, and we'll just show off a few of the cards. Now, for those who do not know Eternal, I will explain how these sort of cards work and how they interact with each other, and we'll go from there, and we'll do a bit of ranked. Okay, so the first thing to talk about is the power. This is like your mana, in which you use to create your spells and your units, and you get to play them out. Like, you've got time sigil here. This will give you one time sigil, so like one time mana, same with the primal, etc. like that. So that's how you get yours, and you can play one of these once per turn. So you slowly build up your mana as time goes on, and they all have little abilities, and it's like this here says Scout. Look at the top card of your deck, you may put it on the bottom. Just a little bit of helpfulness to try and find the cards you need. But the little mechanic we're actually going to be exploiting today is actually two, really. The first is Echo. Now, it's mostly going to be around this Clockroach card. Now, it's a 3 mana 2/2, which is absolutely terrible stats. But what it does is when Echo is an ability where when you draw that card out of your deck, an additional copy of that card gets created, and it also gets added. So you effectively draw 2 for 1, which kind of makes up for its bad stats. Now, as you look at the summon abilities, so summons abilities are when they sort of enter the field. Each Clockroach in your hand and deck gets 1/1. So basically that means every time we play a Clockroach, every other Clockroach in our hand or deck becomes an extra 1/1. So as you can imagine, as the game goes on, these Clockroaches slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger and harder to deal with. Unlike most games, because this is digital and they're allowed to get away with some silly mechanics, any stat buffs you put onto your units are permanent. So when it says each Clockroach in your hand and deck gets 1/1, that is for the rest of the game. So basically we're going to exploit this kind of make copies mechanic and all of these permanent staff buffs by basically we're going to have things like Journey Guide, which is Inspire. Now Inspire is a mechanic that does something when you draw, so it's similar to Echo except it just gives a different ability. So this one is reduce the cost of units draw by 1. So if we have this on the field and we draw a Clockroach, it now becomes a 2 cost. Actually becomes 2 2/2s. And this happens every single time you draw it. So you can even... So then if we have a way to exploit this, like, I don't know. If we take this spell here, maybe for Second Sight, where it says draw 2 cards and then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. If we happen to have a Clockroach, we can put a Clockroach back on top of our deck. Then the next turn we will draw it, and because we've drawn it again, the Echo will trigger and give us another copy. And if we combine that with something like Journey Guide, it reduces its cost. Or if we have Living Example, which gives it an additional 1/1, or Armadillo here, which gives it Endurance, which means we can attack and defend with it. It's, as you can imagine, this gets kind of crazy, and Clockroach isn't the only example, but it's going to be like our big hitter. But we have Hashling here, which has Flying and Echo, so ground units can't really stop this guy from attacking. Only flyers can block our flyers. Now, Breeze Dancer is a really funny one. It's actually a legendary card in this game. So it's like the rarest card you can get, and it costs 4, including 2 of these primal ones, which you can't really see. At the top, next to that number there, it means we need 2 primal sigils. Now it has an Inspire mechanic, so it happens when we draw. And it says unit you draw get a random battle skill. Now this is going to get chaotic. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it could get something like Lifesteal, which basically, as your units deal damage, they heal you for the same amount. They could have Killer, which means you could fight other units on the battlefield without needing for them to block. There's all sorts of crazy, silly abilities. We can get some good, some bad, who knows. Not only do we have a Breeze Dancer, but we also have an attachment, which is like a permanent little marker on the battlefield, which does the same thing. It's just not in the form of units. So these can be really hard to get rid of. And then we've got just more echoes, and then we've got a Flying Echo, just because this is really expensive. But these cards can get really overpowered, and we can even reduce the cost of this if we have something like Journey Guides out. And these actually stack, so if we had 2 of these out, We can reduce these by 2. We can buff by 2/2. So this is pretty much what we're going for, ladies and gentlemen. We are pretty much just going to be abusing the top of our deck like there is no tomorrow. So we're just going to jump into a cheeky bit of ranked. And we're just going to go see how this actually fares. But I've played this deck a little bit myself, like in gold ranked and things like that. And it is absolutely broken. So let's jump in, shall we? Oh, hello, Wartortoise, you beautiful, beautiful specimen. Ah, now this is far more like it. So we've got a good balance. We've got a 1 cost, a draw, and we also have a way to really abuse the mechanic. So he's actually going to get a fresh hand because we are allowed to mulligan this game. Mulligan means you can get a whole new set of cards if you're not happy with your opening hand. You can only do that once though, if I remember right. Oh, we even have a quick play. So we're going to play this because we have a sigil in hand, so we can actually use it immediately. So this little happy chappy, every time we draw a unit, it's going to reduce our cost by 1. So if he doesn't deal with this can pretty much snowball. Just like that. So as you can see, we've already got a 2 lots of 2-drop cards. And I think we're actually just going to abuse this. So we're going to draw 2. Hopefully we'll get a couple of hits here. Oh, you going to do anything? Nope. Ah, so we didn't get a unit sadly, but we do get to put one of these cockroaches back on top of our deck. Which, if this stays alive, we get to reduce its cost by 1. And even if we don't get the reduction, we still get 2 cockroaches. And then what we can do next turn is we can play one. Oh, there it is. Wonderful. So we're just going to pop down a sigil, which gives us an extra mana. So what we're going to do is play this 2-drop. Should be a 3-drop, but we'll forget about that. And then we're going to... Now we have 1 spare, we can put it on the field and protect it. So if he tries to deal with it, we can use this fast spell to basically yank it from the field on top of our deck, which means we get to redraw it next turn for even cheaper and even stronger. And in the meantime, because we've played one, this cockroach, because it doesn't have to be the same cockroach, and this one, and all the others in our deck are stronger. And we're just going to rinse and repeat until he can't deal with it, ladies and gentlemen.
A lovely party.
So the question is, do we use this right now to get a cheeky guy? Do you know what? I think a 1-drop 4/4, 2 1-drop 4/4s will be alright. So yes, as you can see, this gets pretty mental. And in the meantime, each one we play will get us stronger. So I'm actually going to play this one first, which is going to be our weakest and most expensive guy, which then buffs all of these. And I'm going to play this guy, who then buffs these 2. And now we have a 1-drop 6/6, ladies and gentlemen, on turn 4. And we have a bigger board than him. So this guy actually can't do anything by himself. So I am worried though what else he could play that could really abuse this card. If you guys have played Eternal before, then let me know in the comments what your favorite strategy is, what your favorite mechanic is. Mine is definitely Echo. Oh. So he actually can't do a lot, which is good news for us. So again, we still have sigils to spare, so... These 4/4s, they actually can't do anything on their own. And these sort of make each other ineffective, because you can already do anything any amount of time, so... I think we're just going to attack, and then see what he wants to do. See if he wants to block. And he does, he double blocks. So we're just going to get to kill one and do a trade. That I'm absolutely fine with. So now we're going to play this Armadillo, so everything we draw can both attack and defend, and we'll get 1/1 if we draw them. And I think we're going to play... You know what, we'll play a flyer. We'll play our flyers. Just because, even though we won't get these buffs out of them, we are going to be just going over this 4/4. So this is an example of infiltrate. So if he manages to damage us... Oh, never mind. We just got a 4-drop 5/4 with endurance. So now endurance means we can attack and defend with this guy, no problems. So basically, if he manages to hit us, he gains 2 abilities, which are deadly, which means anything he damages instantly dies, and quick draw. So he damages his units first. So anything that blocks this basically immediately dies. So that's really bad for us. In the meantime, we're just going to pop one of these bad boys. And we're going to pop... In fact, we're going to swing with these little flyers. He can't stop these guys. And he still has no way to deal with this. Or currently this. Ah, so we're doing a little lightning strike to kill one of our flies. That is absolutely fine. And then we're going to pop one of these new dinosaurs down. And we're going to pop another cockroach, which buffs this one drop into a 7/7. Now we could really do a couple of draw spells here. Hopefully we do get them. Because with this kind of setup, it's just going to be ridiculous. Oh. That's really bad for us. So basically what he's just done, ladies and gentlemen, is he's attached a helmet on, which gave him flying till the end of the turn. And now because he managed to hit us, he gets this 5/5. And because he can infiltrate any number of times, this can happen over and over again. Luckily he doesn't still have the flying, but who knows what else he'll do. But he does now have the deadly, so if he, from next turn onwards, he could just block it. Now we do have a twinning ritual, which means basically we get to copy one of these guys, and the cockroach is clearly the better choice because we'll have a 0 cost 8/8 with 9/9 with endurance. So we're just gonna swing these bad boys in. Do you know, we're gonna hold this guy back just in case he has another one of those things. We don't want him to have another 5/5 beast. If he plays another helmet, that means this guy gets to hit us again. So he's going to trade his 6/5 into ours, that's fine. So now we're going to play this twinning ritual. We're going to copy our cockroaches. 0 cost 8/8 with endurance and echo. Oh, beautiful. So now we're just going to slam all our bad boys down. We're just going to slam this. I'm going to slam this. I'm going to slam this. So for 0 cost, we've now got 11/11 endurance with a 10/10 and a 7. Oh, I love this deck so much. So the question is, what's he going to do? He's going to play a 2/2 flyer, which if he infiltrates gets a 2/2 with flying. I don't think it compares to us. I mean, even if he does use this to infiltrate, oh yes. I really wish I kept a cockroach now. That is one thing with the echo mechanic you need to think of, is try to keep one in your hand if you're able to, just in case you get something that really abuses it, just like that. So we're just going to swing in with these bad boys. And he immediately surrenders, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love this game. And we even get a few treasures. Oh, give me all that money. Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, even more, thank you. So you get these little rewards, which is lovely. And pretty much every victory you get some kind of victory. And what's really lovely is, ooh, new pack. Like it says here, first versus one of the day. It's like a little login bonus where you get a pack, an entire pack just for free. And for every ranked win you also get another one of these. So you just get so many cards to choose from. And anything you get extra, you can just disenchant and then like build the card you want. So I really do love this game. Let's try another one, shall we? So we've got a 0 cost 11/11 with endurance. I wonder if we can do any better. Hello, David Bay. Oh, this is some spice we've got here, ladies and gentlemen. No actual echo cards, but lots to use with it. I think we're just gonna keep this. So this Actual Crest of Wisdom allows us to look at the top card of our deck and decide if we want to keep it or not, which is absolutely handy. If we say if we find another sigil we don't want it, it just helps us dig that a little bit better. We're right on time. So we're going to play this. In fact, no, we're actually going to play this guy first. We're going to play this.
Just don't look down.
So now we're just going to get this engine running, where everything we can get is just negative cost. Now this guy basically just lets him ramp, so he gets one additional power.
I'll find my way.
Like that. So he's almost out of cards already. In fact, he's just attacking now with that. So there's I don't know why he's doing this. He has nothing to spend. I think he's just trying to... Ooh, yes, please. So I was going to do this twinning ritual, but now that we've got this out, now we have to draw this, and it's 1 cost. We can play this and get our scout. Another twinning ritual, yes please. We'll keep that on top. So the next turn onwards, we're just going to play the sigil and then just spam these cockroaches until we can't anymore. And each time we do, they're going to reduce cost by 1 and get 1/1. So he's got some beefy guys. Do you know what? I really don't want to risk, even though it's 2 damage, I really don't want to risk these guys just dying. So, yes, you can have that hit. It's fine. That's fine. So now we have a sigil. And now we're going to start just doing stuff. And I'm going to copy this cockroach. And we're just going to keep doing this over and over again. Oh. So he just gained an absolute ton of life. Do you know what? I think he does have 3 in the air. We do have one with this nesting Aerosaur, but we can't actually defeat that 3-7. Do you know what? I'm actually going to block here. Even though he has 1, I'm going to assume, because he's got 2 cards in hand, he's only got 1. And, oh! Lovely. So I was going to use this twinning, but now that we've got this, we can get a flyer. And give this cockroach a reduced cost to 0. Oh, in fact, no, we should have done it on this. I made a boo-boo. I should have put this on, so then he'd become 1-drop, and then this guy would make him 0, so we just waste a little bit of efficiency there. But that's fine. He has nothing, really, so we're just going to swing in here. Just chip away a little bit. So he's going to slowly kill us with his 3-7 flyer. But I wonder what else he has on his sleeve. Late game, we definitely have him.
Time to reflect.
Oh, I wonder if he must have some big dudes. Oh, okay. So he's so he's not attacking with this. I'm just going to assume here that because he didn't want to attack with this, he doesn't have a buff here, and his deck is all about just playing these massive guys. Yes, we'll take that 0 cost 3/3. Thank you very much. Now, sadly, putting these on top of the deck means we don't get our 4th sigil, but that is absolutely fine. So who do we want to copy? We could copy these more expensive ones, but these already have 3/3 endurance, and they cost 0. I think our hand is a little infested with cockroaches, ladies and gentlemen. So we're actually going to... It does make these more expensive, but I think we're just going to do that, and that, and that, and that. Now, because this guy has endurance, we can attack with him happily. So now we have a 2-7 endurance. Oh, I love this deck. Oh, I just need a sigil now to just draw some more cards or just put more on top. It's absolutely lovely. In fact, it's majestic. You gain 5 health. You can have all the health you need, mate. You can have absolutely all the health you can get your hands on. I think he's out of juice. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. Depleted unless you have a unit. I think we've got a few of those. Thank you very much. So we've got a few options here. We could play some more cockroaches, or we could put one on top of our decks. But no, I think we're just going to draw 2 cards. Because we get passive buffs. Ah, that's not the worst. Got some flying endurance echoes. That'll do. So he has this 3-7. The rest of these can't. You can only block with 1 at a time. So we're just going to swing there, swing there, swing there. Swing there. So all of these, because they have endurance, are safe to attack, because we can attack and defend with them. And he can block here quite safely, but he can't stop all of these. He's going to have to start losing a lot of guys or lose a lot of health. And he only has 1 card left. I think we've got this one, ladies and gentlemen. Just going to see how long he wants to suffer. Alright, so... Oh, he's going to multi-block. Oh, that's very curious, in fact. Well, that's fine. We can lose 1 or 2 guys. He loses a guy too. Oof. Because we're in no danger of dying. Not from these. So we lost a 4-4 and he lost a lot more. That is... And we are just so... Oh, yes. I think we'll just pop this there. So he's struggling with his cockroaches. How about we just swing first and then we'll show him after. We'll show this poor soul what cockroaches can really do. So he's going to let a lot of damage through. That is fine. And now, this is perfect. So not only do we get to keep this copy, but we get 2 more copies that cost 1-8. Yes. So we're just going to play this. And now we have 1-drop 9/9 endurance echoes. So these guys can also attack and defend. So if he has we can't defend against flyers like this guy, but any ground units we can defend all day.
Kiss, child.
Oh well, I think we win this one, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, let's just play these. Play you, play you. Ah, play all of them. Ah, this is just too fun. I think you might be a little screwed, my friend. Oof. Minus 16. I don't think we overdid it. Oh, we're even one game win away from getting this gold chest. Oh, we're up against rank 2 again. Oh, what do we have here? So we have a lot of potential for our hatchling here to get massive and cheap. We do like massive and cheap, but I think it's going to be at a slower pace. So we're going to play this first. Oh, so he's actually what he's done there, ladies and gentlemen. He's mulliganed twice, so he loses one card of his hand. Okay, so we're going to play this. We're actually after sigils. We need all the sigils we can get. That is not a sigil. So sadly, even though it's Echo, we need to go because if we don't have sigils, ladies and gentlemen, we just can't do a lot. But I think this hatchling, if we don't draw anything better, this hatchling is going to be the way. Oh. Well, it's not what we expected, but if we can just...
Don't look down.
If we can get this out, we can get some crazy combos. I wonder how many abilities we could get. Ah, so he's just going to kill it. That's fine.
Channel inner peace.
Ooh, what do you do? Oh, we got an echo. Thank you. So this is really, really bad for us, actually. So we're not going to sit and do nothing, so we're just going to make more of these echoes. But we do have to discard one, sadly. So we're just going to put that. Yes, hand limit is actually 8, so we because we cloned our cards, we actually had to get rid of one.
Our steel is sharp. Axes up. Our steel is sharp.
Oh boy,
Axes up.
he is ramping up the damage. Oh no, not another one of these. Oh yes. Oh no. Well, I think we're just gonna have to keep cloning these guys. So then we can start. We're gonna lose a lot of our units here. We're just gonna get rid of you, and then we're gonna get rid of. We'll get one of these. Get rid of these birds. Unfortunately, we're just not drawing any sigils. We are getting punished, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting punished for keeping a greedy hand. We should have went for more sigils than this. Oh boy, the damage is getting ramped up, ladies and gentlemen. That's 10 on the board right now. I made that 12. So we actually die 14, so we actually die next turn. Do we have any way to stop it? No, we just got absolutely destroyed. Oh, we didn't get any sigils. We just can't do anything. We're just stuck. We just can't do anything without sigils. You know, yes, no, yes, no. I've pressed it now. We're just gonna get a 4/4 for free. That's flying, sure. Oh, I don't even care anymore. We even need a time sigil because if we don't, we can't even play this ancient lore to draw cards.
It's written right here.
Oh, but of course.
Just don't look down.
You know, I don't even want to put things on top of my deck. This game has broken me. Oh no. Oh, that's alright. We can draw 2. That's fine.
That's better.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Look down.
Oh no. Like, what is this game devolved into?
Let the ritual commence.
Okay, I think I've accidentally broken everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this. I'm gonna put this on top of our deck, and then we're gonna put this and put this on top of our deck. So now for the next 4 turns we draw dinosaurs. Oh, really, really cheap dinosaurs.
Let the ritual commence.
Oh no, 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 that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh, that's some serious buffs. Oh, you know what? I don't even care. Let's just put on top of our deck another dinosaur. We're all in on the dinosaurs, ladies and gentlemen, and the flyers. Let's see how much life they can gain and kill us with. But every turn we guarantee 2 dinosaurs.
Let the ritual
Oh
commence.
boy. Oh no. They're gonna get super buffed. Man, that's some serious base. Yeah. The 6/6. You know what? We have dinosaurs for days, and we can't swing through with our land units anymore. So yeah, we have dinosaurs for days. You could just take that. Excuse me, game. Never mind. 0 -3 dinosaurs. Oh. You know, here's some more dinosaurs. Every turn, dinosaurs. Every turn.
It's written right here.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's written right
Oh boy, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, sure, sure. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. I think I have a new favorite deck. Yeah, sure. I don't even care. Take these 0-3s. They don't do anything anymore. We have guaranteed dinosaurs. Nothing else, just dinosaurs. Like, what even do we do at this point? Just play more dinosaurs. He loses next turn unless he draws more life, so... We are playing our cards for 0 cost every single turn, ladies and gentlemen.
Let the ritual
And stacked our deck with dinosaurs. Oh no, not more. Alright, well we can't take this damage, so we obviously have to block. Does he have any life gain? He has to have life gain to survive next turn. Do we 3 for 1 this 17-17? No. Oh, we just need numbers of blockers. It doesn't even matter anymore. Go on, show me what you got for life gain. Oh no! Oh! I mean, I was right. The game is busted. Just not with my deck anymore. Oh. The game's busted, but not by me. Oh. Yeah, we had lethal for a second. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah. Oh, that is a terrible hand. No, that will not do at all. I mean, yeah, I'll keep that. What I really like about this mulligan system is that even though there's broken decks, what they thought they'd do with these extremely broken decks is, here's a great idea. Let us put our mulligan system to have guaranteed between 2 and 4 power for your mulligan. That seems fine.
Just don't look down.
Let's not make these broken strategies, you know, more consistent. I think we're just going to go second sight actually this time. And we are in... I think we'll just go with the cheaper hatchling. Where have you been this whole time? I've not played one of you guys yet. When you draw a card, you gain a life. That is absolutely fine by me. You enjoy yourself. In fact, you have a riveting time. In the meantime, I'm just going to play this, and I'm going to play this. And I'm going to clone my Echo guys. So now I have two 3/2s. Oh, so now I have 2 3/2s. Lovely. Oh no! Where's our crown? Where's my crown? Where is my crown? I don't get one of these. And the one time we got the battle abilities is the one time we draw 5 sigils in a row. Oh, game. Why did you do this to me? Look for something broken. Do we need to draw 2? No. We need something that actually does something else. In the meantime, I'm going to play a little 2-1. Oh, he's an Echo deck. It's an Echo deck. We are playing an Echo deck, ladies and gentlemen. We are having an Echo mirror. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. This is going to be glorious, in fact. But he has his skills. We're going to get outplayed by skill. What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? He broke the game. He broke the game. Like, this shouldn't be here, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, he got probably the best random skill he could have possibly gotten, which was Destiny, on his most expensive guy, and Aegis, which means we can't even target him. Not that we have anything to target it, but... Yeah. Oh, God, no. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, sure. You have it. You enjoy yourself. You know, I'm not even. I mean, it's broke. I mean, it's broken. Wait, that randomly got Destiny as well. No. This is meant to be a random skill. Not everything has Destiny. Either he got damn lucky. Oh, okay. Yep, that's fine. Yep. Not. We haven't broken the game, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't broken the game at all. Oh no! This is just no. Like, the game's physically broken. We've bugged the game out, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, yeah. You know what? You go ahead. You enjoy yourself. You do you. You do you. You can get that Destiny drawn dragon for 4 cost 6/7 with Aegis, and it broke the game, and it just flat out broke the game. Oh. Do you know what? I don't like what? Why? I don't even know. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Yeah, that's fine. You can fight. This is just gonna be... enjoy your 0 cost 8/9 Aegis Endurance Destiny Flyer. And draw 4. Get 4 health, sure. Like, the health doesn't even matter. How did you get so lucky? Oh. How? The game's physically broken. And we'll get a 1-1 go. Yeah, sure, we'll be a go. Yeah, sure. You know what? Just take me now. I don't even care. Just take it. Just take the win. I just want to see how far how far we can break this. This isn't even. This is. I can't even see the card I'm scouting. What was it? I can't see it. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I can't. What was it? It was a blue card. That's all I got. It was a blue card. Do you know what? I'm in control of my own destiny. I'm going to put this on top of my deck. You got another one. I mean, yeah. Attack. Like, we've broken the game. It's fine. We've destroyed the game. Job done. I only meant the decks were broken, not the full game. And even then, I still can't get over the 0 cost 6/7 Destiny Echo. The Destiny is the best thing you can get for Echo. And then he got an Echo bird. He got a Destiny bird on top. Why? Like that calls for a GG. That. Do you know what? I'm going to. Do it! Do it! Come on, let's break the game. And then draw. Yeah. That's fine. So we've got a 2 cost, 10, 11, Flying Aegis, Charge Endurance, Destiny Echo. Balanced. And not broken. In more ways than one. Oh my god. Oh, that is the best. I don't even care. That was too good. I'm going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was fun. Yo, let's just end on opening these packs we've got, because why not? That was just too funny. And we just got a legend. We got a free pack and we get a legend. Okay, what is it? 6 cost, 5/5 lifesteal, summon all shift. Oh. Well, that seems useful. But a legend just from a free pack as well. Oh, but I really hope you've enjoyed yourself. I certainly have. I really hope you enjoyed us breaking Eternal in more ways than one. And if it wasn't us, it was someone else. This game is inherently broken. I love every second of it. So if you enjoyed this, guys, then please leave a cheeky like. And if you really enjoyed that, then please consider subscribing. You'll be an absolutely gem helping us out. Helping this channel grow, and you might get to see more broken stuff like this in the future. I'm sure you will. It's Eternal. We can make this into a regular breaking series. That was wonderful. But anyway, I hope you enjoy yourselves, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.